This is a 1953 Jaguar XK120 fixed head coupe. I've owned this for a couple of years. It was probably in the ownership of someone from back in the 70s, and their intent was to turn it into a drop head coupe. And so what I've done is collected quite a number of parts to basically restore it back to its original configuration. So there's a complete roof on the top that's just sort of set on there right now. I actually have two half roofs from a fixed head coupe XK120, so a little bit of extra parts. You'll see it was stripped down quite a while ago, and it's quite pitted, in particular on this side, but you'll notice that this is just solid as a rock. A little bit of sandblasting perhaps, and depending on your level of restoration, this would be working out really well for you. You notice also the fenders here are quite good. There's the right fender, the right rear fender itself, also quite solid all throughout. An important feature to look out for on these 120s is the frame member right here in this dog leg, and it's also very solid on this car. Obviously there's work to be done in reaffixing a roof onto this thing, but again, a very rare, very desirable car. The frame is solid throughout. You'll notice the gauges, a couple of the gauges are missing. Obviously everything has to be restored on that. I have the speedometer and the tachometer. This side had some repairs in the past, and you'd have to think about what you want to do with that. Notice, of course, both the headlights are missing, but they're sitting replacement cowls right here. Again, very solid, very complete. The hood is in excellent shape. I'm going to just open it up here. The hood is in excellent shape. There's one crack right here in the aluminum, which will need to be repaired, but the hood itself is worth quite a bit of money. The worst part of the metal repair you'll see is along this edge. Again, of course, quite solid, but really depends on your budget and your level of completing you want to do. Here's also a repair down here that'll need to be done, and of course there's squaring away and a number of other things that'll need to be fixed. It is all matching engine, transmission, body, and frame, so that's also a very desirable thing for collectors. I have over there, I have the windshield for the fixed head coupe, the wind-up frame, all the glass, and of course this thing needs a lot of work. The hinges are tight; they need to be opened up and cleaned up, restored. Because it was turned into a drop head, this piece would have to be repaired or just replaced. You can't see very well in here, but the battery cases will have to be replaced. Yeah, the trunk is in great shape. Of course, it's all aluminum. The inside has a lot of parts in there, but everything on this car needs work. But a very, very solid project to work with, worth, well, we'll see what it's worth. Thank you.